Greetings YouTube as I log into the game for this video. I have done my best to hold off on talking about this because I just assumed the minute I did, it would be irrelevant. It would become completely unnecessary to record a video on this because Kabam would do the same thing they did with Deathless Guillotine, who, as I remind you, is so good for me, especially in Battlegrounds, that she is going to be a rank 3 candidate, but even at rank 2, she's incredible. I mean, I cannot believe how good this champion is, how much fun she is to play, and how easy she is to learn. Unlike so many other champions who benefit mainly from things like you must do well intercepting, and you must do certain medium combos, or certain specials in order. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do with her, but I don't do any of that. I just let that degen damage do its thing, get to a special 2, and wave goodbye. I know that Deathless King Groot has some synergies that work really well with her, but I just have certain content I refuse to do no matter how many units I have or revives. And one of them was the Alliance War Showcase. I tried it, I was terrible at it, and I said, not worth my revives. I'd rather use them for Winter of Woe, which was much easier in comparison. And so I didn't do it. So I'm 5,000 units short of the One Piece for Deathless King Groot. I thought there was no way, like a 0% chance, that at this point in the game, that 7-star Deathless King Groot would not have the 5,000 units per piece available. In fact, wouldn't Kabam want to drain people's units by giving them a chance to get 7-star Deathless King Groot right before they give us the Omega Days sales? Because it's kind of a double drain your units. It's draining your units for the Omega Days sales, and it's draining your units just a couple months before July 4th sales. It makes sense on multiple levels, and when it makes sense, it oftentimes makes Kabam dollars. But not here. Not here. And when I go to Get Now, and I hit the Get Now, of course, I'm that one piece away. This is 5,000 units, Planet X atmosphere. Claim your 7-star Deathless King Groot, please, from the game store if you happen to go to the Alliance War Showcase quest, that even if I was ready to throw all the units I could have at it, although I also didn't have confidence that, let's say it took me 2,000 units worth of revives. Is that worth 2,000 units worth of work? Heck no. I'll just charge that credit card. Well, not anymore. I'm hoping, as my man Kickrocks and I discussed it this weekend, I'm hoping that it comes out, I guess, next week. But Kabam totally dropped the ball on this. It makes 0 sense why we haven't seen this. Deathless King Groot, as far as this bundle, it's been out for a while. Are they intentionally saying that they don't want to keep up the tradition of the 5,000 units per piece for Deathless Guillotine? Is that no longer a thing? Because if it isn't a thing any longer, and a bunch of people, including myself, are just going to be 1 or 2 pieces short, Kabam is really dropping the ball again on that too. I don't understand why this is still a thing that we have to wait on. It makes 0 sense. And Kabam has all the incentive for the next week to finally drop it. Maybe somebody forgot to hit publish on the coding. I don't know. I just know, as somebody that really wants to test out Deathless King Groot with my Deathless Guillotine, it is super annoying. And we now know that Deathless Vision will be the 3rd Deathless champ in the game. But I don't want to concentrate on even talking about Deathless Vision until we get our hands on the final pieces and the acquisition path for Deathless King Groot as a 7-star. I know some of you have him. I have heard most people who used him have liked him. I obviously would like to test him out myself, but that is not the world that we live in. So I can't explain it. I thought at the end of April, there's no way that we weren't given pieces. Just let's be patient. You know, Kabam has done this before, but this is history, frustrating history. And I'm out of guesses on when this is going to be a thing that we get to see in the game. And I'm out of interest talking anymore about this until we see it. So let's wrap this video up before we get to 5 minutes, because you know I like to save you as many ads that you have to skip through for the people who were kind enough to click on this video in the first place. So thank you for clicking on it. When do you think we'll see the 7-star Deathless King Groot pieces? Let me know in the comments below. Have a good one.